Like, check. Alright, we're working. Is the chat box not working? Oh, it is working. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get this going. I gotta open up Xpatter first. Forgot about that. Aha. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I think. Okay, so colors. Some big ass quest. Okay, so we gotta go save Hyola. Go this way. Screw it. I think he's eating or getting food. He'll be here in a minute. And if I get to a decision, I'll just wait. Hello, Chibi. Oh, I gotta go down. Hyola is not down. I'll follow the compass real quick, see how wrong it is. Because Hyola is definitely to the north. Yup. It's because I got the secret cape on. Not the secret cape, it's a story cape. What the shit? I'm going where I was. I don't care what the compass says. I don't know if it's right or not. Progress is looking good on what you called paradigm. I don't know if it's broke, but I'm supposed to go to Hyola, and it's pointing me to Ring. So that's happening. Why is there snow up in the highlands? Because it used to be the lowlands. You're welcome for all the beta-ing, Orgaze. These tiles look weird. Like all of these. Like they're the round part. Because you don't have it like in this one. But it did in the other one. The other set. Oh, okay. No problem. The only reason why I noticed it because there were the ones right above it are just they looked regular, but that's fine. I just wanted to dump on your game. That's all. You're too late. They're all dead. Which choice do I make, though? I failed. I failed Kinsa. I failed Jaren. I failed my father. My allies had to rescue me twice. Fight alone, and I failed to save them. I've had enough. Perrin, where are the rules for when creatures of Exodus take our beloved? We're prepared to enter Darkisle to save your friends in the past. You possess the tool capable of accomplishing such a feat. Come with me. Let us enter Darkisle together. Let us save the ones we care about and bring an end to this abhorrent evil. I won't. Ooh, nice music. Even with everyone depending on you, you still try to resist your own purpose? Sorry, Perrin, I shouldn't have asked you to do such a thing. Let's fight! But I will save my family. Even if I have to drag you with me. Oh, come on. This one. Oops. I'll take this one. Oh, I want some strawberries. I like his hair. Oh, where's the compass? I asked for help. There was no response. The lights were off. What does all this shit mean? Oh, don't do that, Kai. The rabbit disappeared. It was a happy ending, but nothing was alive. Come here, rabbit. Disappeared. Don't enter the house. Ooh, the house. I know about that. They tell a story depending upon which. What? I thought you were only one parent. Corpse parent. Get him. Are you awake? It's time for you to wake up. I wouldn't concern yourselves over his appearance as he sleeps. Apparently, this is normal for him. It's difficult to discern to whom you're speaking while not sharing eye contact. I accidentally hit X and it shot sword fire. My apologies, that's funny. It's been a while, Perrin. Yeah, you are, but remember later you played the past version of Perrin before he died. What? So, you have met him before. He's met him before. I have, back in the burial world. You know everyone, Drake. Now, why can't the twins see through this illusion? Drake. That can be discussed later. Think you already know where you are? I assume then that all of the goddesses have been awakened and you come to finish the last leg of your journey. I asked Vincent how he managed to convince you to come here. He skirted around fully answering that question, so I'll assume he killed you. I can see desperation in his eyes. Success has never been his forte, and I pity him for that, but I won't attempt to mediate the quarrel between you two. If he chose this path, then he must be willing to face the consequences. In any case, this complicates things. Does this mean you three will be staying longer? It means I'll need to return to Docket and speak with a few contacts. Perrin, get yourself adjusted to the new environment. Vincent is outside should you wish to speak with him. I advise you, however, not to exit this area. It's safe here, but venturing further without understanding the rules will likely be very bad for you. I'll be preparing for my departure. Maintain eye contact. Vacation. Not buying it. Okay. Chibs came up with the name. Though I'm attending to the children, please keep your eyes on me when speaking. What children? No. It is the home. Betty used her finances to avoid purchasing it. I don't like those two. They don't make no sense. No sense at all. But is it though? I'm just preparing myself. This place is difficult to get through. I'd rather explain that later. I'm sorry. It's extremely easy to get lost in Dark Isle. Fortunately, Betty and Carl are very kind, pulling me from wherever I was to here. Some semblance of normalcy. Oh. I assumed before you came here you were in another area without an idea of its purpose for you. Know that that place is somewhere you want to avoid. I'll talk more of this before I leave. Hi, Mouse. Oh, Vincent, you dick dong. Do not enter the house. Do not the house enter. You must. Oh. Hello. You're awake, finally. They've been having me arbitrarily tie these wood stacks together. So, argue with Vincent about him killing you. You killed me. And I do not regret it. I needed your sword to enter Dark Isle, my family. Keep going with this top one? I don't know if that's necessarily arguing or just talking shit. Because when you say argue, I assumed he was going to disagree. Oh, okay, yeah. At this point, I do not care. I need to save the people I failed. Okay, yeah. How dare you? Perhaps we shouldn't continue speaking with each other. Fine, bitch. I gotta set up more timers for Rossetti Bot. I'm leaving for Geiken. I'll be back later. Be polite to our host and just be patient for now. Not quite so fast, Drake. You owe us a bit of an explanation. For instance, how are you still alive? Where exactly are we? And where are the ones we've come to rescue? Ellipses. I'd rather speak with my contact before explaining the rules. For now, I'd like both of you to trust me. Wandering blindly in this place can and will lead to consequences you would rather not face. More than anything, you don't want to get lost. You'd have to ask the only one able to find your way when you manage to escape Dark Isle. Who's that? In any case, when I return, I'll tell you everything I can. Trust me. I'd rather all of you got out as fast as possible. Okay, that's who I thought. Well, I would suggest seeing what those twins want you to do to pass the time. Hopefully not something as menial as this. Hey! Yes? Yes, but I can't imagine staying in this place for as long as he is very healthy. This fills me with dread for my sister and father. I understand his need for caution, but it does not sway me from frustration. Saint Nothing. Oh, hello. Remember, dear, maintain contact with your eyes and we'll be able to share pleasantries. Oh, Drake has entrusted you to us. How magnanimous. There's something of import that you may accomplish. Venture into the build we call the shed, and you'll be inclined to move the 3 objects into this rectangle beside me. Okay. Aw, can't carry any more sacks. Because you only have one. Corpses have sacks, though. That is the true question. Hey, bitch. has given you a task. It must be completed or you will be consumed. Bish, I did. There's 3 sacks. Ah, good. I've been meaning to take these sack of bears back into the shed. Remember, eye contact. Ah, Drake is gone. And you are to follow our every order, is that correct? I do have something for you. Please approach me and I'll give you something to fulfill your task. I no longer require your observations. Consult Carl. Here. Use this amalgamation of hydrogen and oxygen to hydrate the flowers of a hue opposite of purple. But is it though? What the Why is my life going to hell? What is it? I'm not good with colors. They all look white. There you are. Have you located my container of hydration? Sure. Very good. Hand it here. Here, where I am. Shut up, doofus. Oh my, it seems he collapsed. Did he slip? So it would seem. The poor dear. How peculiar. What is the aroma? Oh, the way he's resting. Ah, yes, you are correct. Oh, his eyes are closed. Man. Oh, old Perrin. Murderer. Murderer. Yeah, murderer. Oh, he's got no eyes. Oh, this Perrin doesn't have the cloak. And did the track fuck up, or is that what it's supposed to be? I don't remember it being this creepy. What you've built together, you've destroyed alone. Kyrie, no one's here. Okay, the river disappeared for some reason. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to beat my dog up. Kyrie, stop barking. Dots. Oh, he actually talked. Oh, it's back now. Here's my way out is gone. I guess I'll have to find another way. Whatever, yellow eyes. Kai. Guess I'll have to find another way with my dead eyes. The bridge was destroyed. Bye, bridge. You abandoned them. But did I, though? Yes, you did. That's alright. I'm the colored. Which is. I see the Nazi symbolism now. Oh. Put this here. Yes. Yes, queen. Take the bridge. I'm getting a phone call. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. Had the, had a phone call to take care of. As for right now, because I was waiting for you, Myth, but the braver boss is, Crisis, Paragon of Black Mage Excellence. What is that? Under commands. Oh, I'm dumb. But I wanted to make it something, when the compass works, I like it a lot. Because I've used it before. Piece of shit. Now my dog's just out there fucking barking. Here we go. Okay. Might come in handy. I think I can fix the bridge now. Somewhere more useful. Oh, you got a bridge. It's Minecraft now. I was thinking about making it. I wanted to make the boss something that wasn't like one of the original, like Final Fantasy XI things. Oh, Kyrie might have to come inside. She is just out there barking. Alright. I'm sorry. My dog is. From the Final Fantasy lore. Like that. I was gonna say make it Sid or something like that. Bro, I can just hear her like howling out there, just losing her fucking mind, so I gotta go get her. Oh my gosh, I gotta fix that preview. It's terrible on the chill. Yes, it was. It was pointing to East Ring. Yeah, who knows? I thought about doing Vakit, but he's a character from 11. actually play this damn game. Nah, I wouldn't call them cheap rip-offs. It's a fan game. That's what it's supposed to be. If you thought that Orc Boss was tough, you are never getting through Chrono Cross, and you should have been watching me stream. Yeah, I was just headed that way. I was kind of thinking that, but you know. You're awake. I could do that. Welcome back, Perrin. Penny and Carl tell me you collapsed shortly after I departed. You've experienced what is known as a slip. Really appreciate it if we could dispense with the ambiguity. The ambiguities, Drake. Perrin might be able to survive here just fine with the rest of us mortals. You're right, Perrin. Come join us. I'll explain everything before we get going. Where are we going? Dockin. Uh-oh, meeting scene. Now then. XT199 would be cool. Unsure of its origins. Dark Isle is a realm that exists opposite to our world in only one manner. Where we come from, people have inherent ability to develop thoughts and ideas through our imagination. There, though, our imagination can only be brought forth by inspiration, what we haven't experienced, and it inspires us to develop an idea. Does this make sense? Maybe it's how our painter will see something and paint a picture of it. Basic sense, yes. We derive our ideas from the outside world. Over here, it's called the ideas through form. And this is where Dark Isle is different. Over here, it's reversed. Form through ideas. People can create things with their minds, like gods. Isn't that simple? Because Dark Isle was created to serve as the mirror of our world. Things don't function as you may think they would. In this place, ideas become form, and the fundamental laws of nature follow suit in a contradictory way. Health becomes sickness, blue becomes orange, life becomes death. This is why many mortal beings suffer from coming into contact with this realm. We are life incarnate. All the more reason to get to the point. Getting to the point. Patience! Because inspiration does not exist in the world. People of Dark Isle, called Mali, could create and destroy everything with simple, unrestricted thought. However, these thoughts are not unrestricted, and now we come to the crux of the situation. In Dark Isle, Mali and mortals alike are given a rule. Guided by this rule, rampant thoughts are inhibited, and nature can remain sensical, for the most part. There are still more unavoidable oddities due to the aforementioned changed constants of nature. You may have seen these oddities on White Island or perhaps the peninsula, because the doorway to Dark Isle is an unnatural tear. These constants are bleeding into our world. Like the idea of the Geiken, not so much the forms themselves. Both of you have a single rule that you must adhere to, else you will face unwanted consequences. At the very least, Dark Isle will simply choose to punish you, but it is possible you may experience slips or worse, getting lost. You mentioned that Perrin experienced a slip. Care to explain that? As I understand it, it is the term the Amali use when one slips out of time. Dark Isle perceives time differently from our world. Linearity is turned into deviation. Normally this would not happen without breaking a rule or being within a time-focused area, what the Amati call Lalari. And what are our rules? Therein lies another issue. I don't know. How are we supposed to... I figured mine out with the help of my contact. It is a rule that differs based on the dominating personality trait, one that factors into your decision making. To that end, I'm not able to explain how it is I got here in the first place. What happened to me in Ring is for me and those who involved to know. For now, both of you either must learn your character deficiencies quickly or learn by trial and error, and risk a slip. It is uncommon, as I said, without any contact with the Lalari. They will be more frequent, as you have not entered the time space of that focus. But for you, Perrin, to experience a slip within a Lalari is very disconcerting. It would mean that you are both here and within another Lalari. My only guess is that my traveling between two Lalaris is what caused the focus to offset. You both come from the same world, but have entered Dark Isle at two different times. Why it only affected you, Perrin, is unclear. Perhaps as the Colrad, you are uniquely vulnerable. I return to the starting area. You mean where you were before waking up upstairs? This is concerning. My contact informed me that said area is dangerous. With all this explained, I hope you both have a general idea of what you got yourselves into. Primary goal now is to travel to Dock, and my contact there has worked out how to get you both home, which is of secondary concern following the rescue of those people that perished in the Hyola, most notably my father and sister. The contact is working on locating them. For now, you need to find a way to escape. Believe me, the longer time passes for you both, the more acclimated you will become to this place, and you risk becoming lost. Fine. Are we to travel to Dock now? Yes, but we'll need to go over some precautions beforehand. Let's reconvene at the town exit. What the frick just exploded? What was that? Did you see that crap? Hey, that's why it's not interrupt for nap time. Interesting. Why is the compass exploding? Interesting. Hey, so who's watching right now? Chibi or Gaia Myth? Are the three of you there? It does point to the house, I was just checking. That's fine. I just want to test out the boss fight, that's all. Well, that's because I'm the one true Geikeneer. I'm the leader of this Geikening. Hold on, Vincent. Why am I stopping? Concerned about that our travel to other Lalaris may be offsetting time for... I still don't know what a Lalari is. I'd rather be cautious this time so we can avoid slipping again. How do you propose we resolve this? We should travel separately. Perrin, you will leave first and travel southwest from here. It isn't that far. Vincent, since you arrive in Dark Isle at the same time as him, you'll go second. I'll then follow you both. Beware, though. This won't stop any anomalies from happening. Once we all leave Everkin, it may be a few seconds before we see each other again. Or a few weeks. Weeks, Drake, I explained this. It's not under my control. You came here. Remember, you should have been prepared for the consequences. Sucks to suck. As I said, though, the time displacement between you two shouldn't be too much of a factor. Now, do you have any questions before we depart? Anorak Alteni named by Muir. It is the Omali word for sacred. In Dark Isle and Alteni, Omali is someone who lords over certain factions of Lalaris, providing the necessary time focus and protection from slips. For people like me, they're decent for offering bits of wisdom that I found confusing and convoluted the first few times around. It's not possible to die here, at least not by normal conventions. Killed? I'm not so sure. I'll estimate that you become lost, however. Funny I keep mentioning that without really explaining what that means. Only relaying what my contact has told me, Vincent. I don't know everything. Okay. I do have one question. Drake, you seem proficient in this world's native tongue. I'm familiar with some terms, not all. Well then, when Jared and I were mere babes, our father brought us to an Uratayeth during one of their annual, or whatever they do them, celebration of sorts. I distinctly remember the oddities of the names. They used to distinguish their districts. I wouldn't have brought it up now, except Amalkin, Lalarkin, Altenkin, Baitarkin, here, Everken, Dakin. What does the suffix Ken mean? Why Mark Wahlberg? Wahlberg? It means place. Then, what does Geiken mean? Never occurred to me that the term could mean something so simple and so perplexing. As a corpse? No way. Indeed, the three titans of our world's destruction are named by the Umali. Why would they be named after a location? Maybe it's a metaphor. That would make sense, somewhat. White Island and the peninsula have been suffering just from proximity. Perhaps the Geiken idea is meant to bring pieces of Dark Island to the mortal world. It's unclear without knowing what the term Guy means first. As such, we shouldn't dwell on it before reaching Dock City. My contact might be able to answer the question. Now let's go. And remember, try to figure out your rule. Don't you worry, I know it. This is gonna be tough using that fucking treasure chest. Geiken starring Mark Wahlberg. Orgaze, should I go straight to Dokken right now? Okay. I can't remember. I remember there's a lot of nonsense that occurs in this map. I'm gonna be honest, doing this with the keyboard is much easier. Shisa. It's probably not it.